Getting started. Connect the power cable to the game mini console, then plug it into a compatible AC adapter. Connect the HD cable from your TV to the game mini console. Connect your game gun or pedal to the game mini console.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Prepare your gaming area so you are standing the required distance from your TV for your screen size. The gun camera needs to fully see your screen. 20 to 32 inches, 1.5 to 2 meters. 32 to 50 inches, 2 to 3 meters. 50 to 65 inches, 3 to 3.5 meters. 65 inches or more, 3.5 to 4 or more meters. The game system uses one screen detection. If other screens are visible by the camera, this may affect the performance of the gun calibration. The screen has to be clearly seen. Any bright lights reflecting onto the screen may affect gun calibration performance. If this happens, close the curtains or turn off any nearby lights. Playing. Press the power button. A blue LED will turn on. In a few moments, your game is initialized and ready to go. It is important that you stay in one position during the calibration process, as moving could affect calibration accuracy. Remain in position while playing, or recalibration may be required.
On the system.
Important. Accurate calibration is essential to how game works. Please take your time when calibrating the gun and use both aiming sights during calibration. Shoot at the center of all targets 3 times. There are 8 targets. Follow the order shown. If you miss or shoot too fast, calibration restarts. Accurate calibration is required before you can proceed, so you may need to try again in case something was missed.
We're gonna
shoot the game to play.
Calibrate as accurate as possible.
And have fun.
Alright, so I have the little force feedback on. 8 targets, so when I remember doing this at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, I think it was just 4 targets, so I know that must be a change that they made to it if I'm remembering correctly. So real simple, yeah, here it is on the screen. This thing takes literally a minute to set it up. Very simple. I hid it under my gaming console so you don't even see it. The cords for the gun are extremely long. I mean, I have it wrapped around and there's like still plenty of slack on this. Alright, so I'm going to pull the trigger, and then here we go, pull the trigger to start the calibration. I'm going to calibrate it from back here. I do have the, I can pick it up, I have the pedal for Time Crisis on the floor. It's the only game that you need it for. All the other ones you don't need it. If you're playing Time Crisis, there's 2 USB-C inputs on the front of the game. So if you're playing Time Crisis, you're going to use one of them for the pedal and one for the light gun. If you're not, and like my friend Gregory bought the set with 2 of the guns, you want to play 2 players, you would just plug both of the guns in and then go through the calibration on both of them. So I'm aiming here at my screen. Alright, so we're going to try to get this as accurate as possible. So now that I've calibrated, the games are popping up here on the screen. So yeah, as I'm moving the gun, it's highlighting the game. And then it's so if I wanted to recalibrate, I could do that by holding the A button. You got the A button on this side, and then on this side you have the B button. And then right here, you're not going to see it that well because I have my camera really small. You have the coin button on this side, your vibration on and off, and I believe this is to select which gun it is, if it's player 1 or player 2. So I'm gonna hold the B, and we'll check out what we got here in settings. So in settings, you got your game difficulty, easy, medium, and hard. You have crosshairs on and off. So if I shoot the crosshair, it's on, and now I can kind of see a crosshair on the screen. So it seems to be aiming towards what I'm aiming it at. So, and then flash intensity. I guess, you know, some people don't like too much flashing in light gun games. All right, so hold B to go back, and we could just let's just jump right into the main game on the game, which is Time Crisis. I did lower down the volume of it. Hopefully you can hear the gameplay pretty well, because this older headset.
There's been a kidnapping. It's Rachel, the daughter of the president of Sersia.
The game is
Get into the castle and rescue Rachel.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow. A small republic is in danger. It's time for the one-man army. Richard Miller. She must be dead by now.
Don't come!
Rachel McPherson.
Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
Sharudo Garo. Just to be sure. Wild Dog. Time Crisis.
Your father will pay the price for destroying the Imperial rule.
So, as far as first impressions, I have this up on a 4K TV. The video is crystal clear. Very, very sharp. Really good image.
Action!
So I'm going to pop a quarter in. Here's the coin button here on the side. Throw a couple of credits in. And select story mode.
This nation will soon be mine. Ah, the taste of revenge is sweet. Your father will pay the price for destroying the Imperial rule. What happened?
We've been invaded.
What?
Never mind. My men will gun him down. There! Shoot him!
Action! Action!
Get him!
Yeah, I must have calibrated it pretty good. It's pretty accurate right now.
Clear! Fire!
Action! Action! Reload!
So it's pretty accurate right now to the right, to the left. I might not have calibrated it perfectly, but I do have a camera right here kind of blocking the screen a little bit, so that could have something to do with it.
Action! Reload! Action! Danger! 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 Action! Action!
Halt! Shucks!
Reload!
Halt!
Action!
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like the calibration, the way, I think I'm a little off
Action!
on the left. Just slightly though, nothing terrible.
Action!
I can actually tell if I take my time and look down the sights, which I haven't done. Yeah, I'm definitely, my calibration is definitely off a little bit. But that, I don't believe is an issue. You can recalibrate at any time. Let's see how we can do that. I believe, let's see. Could be keep holding the coin button. We'll see.
Action!
Oh, I can also use the gun. I guess if you don't have the pedal, you can use the gun to come out of hiding. So you didn't want to set up the pedal, or you didn't get the set with the pedal. It's kind of fun playing like this too.
Freeze!
If you want the more authentic experience, yeah, you can go with the pedal. I'm gonna try recalibrating. see if I can figure out how to do it.
This nation will
Back in again.
action.
The feedback on the gun, I mean, you feel it. It's very mild, but
Action.
what I can say I do like about it is that, like, if I wanted to play this down here at night with my headset on, like, I could never do that with my other light guns because of the snap is so loud. I just wouldn't be able to keep it on. But this one doesn't make any noise, but you feel it pretty well. Done.
Clear! Fire!
Action. Action. Reload.
Get him!
Action. Action! Danger! Danger! Danger!
I'm trying to see which button it is that you hold to get back to the main menu. So, okay, so if you press the button on the right side of the gun, it goes into a pause menu, and then that's when you could do it. So if I want to recalibrate the gun, hold the A button. I guess you have to be in this menu first, which makes sense. And then now I'm back in the calibration mode. So I'm really gonna look down the sights this time. Alright, I'll press that same button. That should take me out of the menu. Just gonna really look down the sights and see.
Action!
Oh yeah, it's spot on.
Action!
Oh yeah, night and day. It was off just very slightly. I mean, they couldn't stress enough how important it is to really make sure you calibrate it right.
Action!
Yeah, if you feel it's off a little bit, very simple. Just jump back in. You can see the difference now, like when I'm aiming. And once it's locked in, man, it's locked in. It just stays. Yeah, that's extremely impressive for having no sensor bars.
Action! Danger! 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 Reload!
There he is! Gotcha!
Action!
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Action! Action!
Halt! Get him! Get him! Halt!
Action!
And I got a camera right here, kind of blocking a little bit of the left half of the screen. It's having no effect on it at all. Yeah. That's very impressive. Like it was slightly off, I could tell, on my last play. So easy to just jump in and fix it. And it makes a world of a difference.
Action!
Once you lock it in right.
Action!
Puts out such a beautiful image to the TV also. So clear. The image is like really sharp.
Danger! Action!
Everything's working really good. So it's like so simple to set up. Also,
It's a trap! Oh no!
Action!
fun game too.
Reload!
It's all over. The girl's at the top of that tower. She must be dead by now.
Action! 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 Action!
Nice. So there's more games on this, so I'm going to, let's see, game selection, hold coin button once I pause. And yeah, let's jump into Point Blank. Don't need the pedal anymore for this one, so I can move that off to the side. Throw a couple of credits in. Alright, we beat the first challenge. Am I supposed to shoot a certain bottle? Or just shoot as many bottles as I can? Never played Point Blank. Seen it in the arcade. I might have played it. There's so many different mini games. average. I gotta shoot the leaf. Shoot 20 bottles. 5 seconds. In that one challenge, I feel like the calibration is off, but the other ones feel fine. Jump down here and check in on the chat. Do I like it? Yeah. Yeah, once you lock in the calibration, it's really impressive on how well it works, especially this without having any kind of sensor. So yeah, super easy to jump in and out of the games. You just press this button to go to the menu, and then all the buttons, if you look, they're clearly marked on which button they are. So here we have Steel Gunner. Now Steel Gunner, I think, has a reticle in the game, so it's that would also be a good way to check your calibration as you're following it around on the screen. Good vibration in the gun. fun game. Let's check out Steel Gunner 2. Yeah, even though you can't add games onto it, the 4 that are on here, especially if you're someone that like enjoys like getting better at these arcade games, you get a lot of play out of this.
An incident occurred on 47th Street. Hurry to the point.
And it's so simple. Like if you want to bring this with you somewhere, and you know, because it's not a send-in, you have the full image on screen that you're seeing. You don't have to have any kind of white border. I like the Steel Gunner games. I know I've tried them on my arcade with my Sindin. So basically what you're getting here is everything you got on the arcade 1-up Time Crisis, except you also get Point Blank, which wasn't on that Time Crisis. I believe that one was just the Time Crisis and then the 2 Steel Gunners. Yeah, and if you want to bring this to a party, hook it up to a projector. It's a very simple setup. But yeah, the main thing is whoever's going to use it, you want to make sure that they take time and calibrate it. Is Greg? Yeah, Greg got his I think like 2 days ago. Mine showed up yesterday. Yeah, the rumble in the gun is definitely fine. And like I was saying earlier, one of the benefits of it for me is that like I can't have my Sindins going. They're so loud. So if I wanted to like be down here and just play some of these games at night, if I was using a Sindin or even like my Reapers, the sound is way too loud from the gun. This actually doesn't make any sound, but you feel it. So I'm gonna go back to Time Crisis, and let's say if I want to, I mean, I guess I could move the pedal over here, but say if I just wanted to like kick back on the couch.
There's been a
Play Time
kidnapping.
Crisis.
It's Rachel, the daughter of the president of Sertia. Get into the castle and rescue Rachel.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow. A small republic is in danger.
I'm not gonna
It's
recalibrate
time
it
for
yet.
the one-man army. Richard Miller.
I'm just curious to see, by moving position to sitting down, if it completely kills the aim on it.
This nation. Action!
Get him! Halt!
I don't know, it still feels fine.
Action!
We'll see.
Get him!
I mean, I moved back a bit, and I'm sitting down now, and I don't feel like I need to recalibrate.
There!
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Action!
I like playing Time Crisis
Action!
even without the pedal. It's fun. It's fine with just the gun.
Get him!
Action!
First time I tried any environmental stuff in this.
Action! Danger! Danger!
Yeah.
Danger! Danger! Reload!
Trying to see if I could shoot environmental stuff. I was able to on the crane. That's good to know. Hold to calibrate. Right, so I recalibrated here in the seating position. Sorry. Alright, let's see if this one seems like... This is the one that felt a little off earlier. Oh, it's freaking perfect now.
There's been a kidnapping.
See what happens if I'm sitting down and then I stand up and still play.
This... Action!
Get up! Halt!
Action!
Get up! There! Fire!
Action! Reload! Reload! Action! Reload! Reload!
Get up!
Reload! Action!
I was able to sit
Action!
down
Danger!
and
Danger!
stand back up. No problem.
Danger! Danger!
There he is! Gotcha!
Action!
Fire!
Action!
Get him! Get him!
Action!
Halt! Get him!
got the weapons on the table.
Halt! Action! Action!
There!
Reload! 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 Action! Reload! 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 Action!
Freeze! Halt!
Danger! Action!
There!
Action! Reload! Danger! Reload! Reload! Reload!
Plays very well, man. I can't
Don't
complain.
come! It's a trap! Oh no!
I like it with the pedal. I like it without the pedal.
Action! Reload!
I gotta say though, these USB-C connections, holy cow! Like when you plug in the light gun,
It's all over.
that thing
The girl's
snaps
at the top
in
of that tower. She must
solid.
be
Same
dead
thing
by
with the
now.
pedal. So you will not. I don't care if you yank this thing as hard as you can. I don't know how you can because the cord is so long.
Action!
But even if you did, there's no way the cord's getting unplugged.
Action! 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 Reload! Reload!
Yeah.
There's been a kidnapping. It's
Very
Rachel,
impressive.
the daughter of the president of Sertia. Get into the castle and rescue Rachel.
Even if you just bought like the bare bones set with no pedal, just the gun and Time Crisis, you'll have a good time with this. I got the set with the one gun and the pedal and all the games. They're all fun. Time Crisis easily is the best game on here. Point Blank probably fun for party games, and Steel Gunner 1 and 2. I enjoy those a lot as well, but Time Crisis definitely the best game on here, which is why it's the name that's printed on the game box. Yeah, this is awesome. Very impressive. You know, I played it over at the convention, but when you're there, I'm just rushing. I didn't really go through calibration safely. At home, just take your own time and calibrate it exactly how they show you in the menu. It plays really well. If you feel like it's off a little bit, pause the game and recalibrate. It's easy to do. You can get in there pretty quick. Vibration in the gun, no loud snapping, so if you want to play it late at night, you know, that's not going to be an issue, but you still will feel that little bit of vibration in the handle of the gun. And when I was playing Steel Gunner, like you feel it in all the games. So it's not just like programmed just to vibrate in one game. When I was in Steel Gunner, when I was shooting with the machine gun, like yeah, you felt it like a machine gun in the handle. Very good, impressive product, especially for the fact that they're doing this with absolutely no sensor bars at all. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so if you want one, if you haven't picked one up, check them out. They're shipping out for all the Kickstarter backers now. Everyone should be that backed it should have it in their home pretty soon. They didn't skimp out on the box and the packaging. Did a really good job with that as well. The package for this is really nice. Even the box it was shipped in had the game logo on it, and they used an extra thick cardboard box with like protection on top and the bottom. So it you shouldn't have any issues with it arriving crushed. So yeah, I'd recommend it if you know, like if you have like a Reaper set up with all these games, you're fine, you know. Sinden, I I like my Sinden once it's dialed in, but I just don't like the constant headaches with it, the constant setup with it, and then just like sometimes it'll decide to work, other times it won't. So my thought process on this is this was something that it's like a like say back in the day on the PlayStation, I was buying this set for Time Crisis with the gun. You know, it would have been cost just about as much, but now I also got Point Blank Steel Gunner 1 and 2 with it as well, and it's very simple to set up. It's very easy if I want to pack it and take it on the go. If you did back the Kickstarter, go check in because you can sign up and they're making travel cases for it as well. So I put in my my order for mine. They're just sending them out to the people that backed it. Really cool, fun. You know, it's working better than expected. Like like I'm saying, it's not a replacement for, if you got Reapers set up with 4 sensor bars and everything. But one thing I can say, if you just want like a really amazing version of Time Crisis for your HD TV and all these other games, they look fantastic on the screen. And this version of Time Crisis here was completely rebuilt for this system. Check in really quick on the chat. Yeah, well, JJ, mine actually said it was going to be here on Monday, and it showed up yesterday. So I guess it just depends. All right, we're going to leave it there. This is Brooklyn. Thank you for stopping in to check out my live first impressions, seeing how well the game works here in my house. Again, keep in mind, like I did set up my old webcam over here on a tripod that's kind of blocking a little bit, in range of the left half of the screen. And it really didn't seem to cause any issues doing that. It does tell you, it's best to play this in a room where you don't. I did shut the curtains, not to have like bright lights hitting your screen and stuff like that, which is understandable. It's probably what it's doing with the AI is when you're calibrating it. I think that's how it's measuring your screen. And it does kind of show you the distance on how far away you should be standing when you play it. They give you plenty of cord. They went with a new cord that wasn't on the ones. It's not like a plasticky coating. It's those kind of like braided, really good quality. They come with that like a rubber piece that when you're not playing, if you want to just like wrap up the cord, you have something that you can permanently like keep it organized. Same thing with the pedal. They went with the braided type cord instead of the plastic, so it's gonna be tough. You're not gonna have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. They did a good job on this system. Gonna have fun playing through Time Crisis, but actually trying to figure out all the little nuances. So as you can see there on the screen, before I stop the stream, like when you're calibrating, I guess looking at that picture, when you're looking down the sights, that's how where you'll want it to be before you start pressing the trigger. Like don't just stand and aim willy-nilly at it. Look down the sights during the calibration. Just get it locked in as best as possible. And you're going to have a good time with this. Yeah, you'll find the keychain in the box. There's something else in there too. Yeah, there was like a I put it on one of my display shelves. There was like a little Time Crisis, like I don't know if it's like a pin, but it's in a box. And there's like a crystal, a keychain like crystal, and you look in, you see it like etched inside. All right, thanks again for stopping in to check out my live trying out the game here for the first time at home. I think it's an impressive system. And remember, when I'm rating it, I'm rating it on the fact that it has no sensor bars at all. You know, you're never gonna beat like Reapers with 4 sensor bars around your screen. But this is very impressive for being such an easy system to set up and not having any sensor bars at all. So yeah, if a few of you there in the chat seem like you're picking these up, check back in on the video. Like, just like post a message on the video. Let me know how it worked out for you, how you're enjoying your game system. And I will see you on the next one.